Hi everybody, this is Norma and I have a haul video. As many of you know, President's Day weekend was just a few days ago, and typically it is a weekend filled with great candle sales. And this year's weekend was no exception. So I only shopped at 2 candle companies this time. I end up doing a huge Yankee Candle accessory haul. Mostly accessories, not wax. And I also placed a root order. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I don't have a lot of root hauls. I don't have a lot of root candle reviews. So I'm still really inexperienced with the company. However, the few candles that I've tried, the majority of them for the most part have been disappointment. But I've had a few successes, namely sparkling champagne. I reviewed that earlier in 2016. Strong candle, great scent. Highly recommended if you are into champagne scents. But I've had some duds. I had the cinnamon roll one that was in a Liberty jar. My ginger patchouli was okay. It was nice. I liked it, but didn't wow me. My lemon frosted scone I wanted to love because so many people recommended it to me, and it was nice. It was okay, but not in love. So the whole thing with root for me, and then they had the 3-wick candles. Some of them were good, some of them weren't. And I mean, I was honestly on the cusp of saying, you know what, I'm not going to do any more root candles. There's so many other candle companies out there. I'm really trying to reduce my stash, reduce what I order, be very, very choosy. Well, lo and behold, Root comes out with this sale that I couldn't resist. And the reason I couldn't resist is right before the President's Day sale, Root did have another sale, which I can't give you the details of because honestly I wasn't really paying attention. I was on vacation, so I really missed it. But it must have been a really good sale because people in my Facebook group were buying Root candles and were showing their haul videos. Oh, I know what it was. It was probably the code that I used on this. They came out with a code. It was Reviewer Spring 2017, which gave you 40% off. And apparently Root has changed their shipping because now they have standard shipping if you order $75 or more, which was also another problem with Root in previous orders, is if you didn't get a free shipping deal, the shipping was really super expensive. I mean, I know the very last time I ordered from Root, which was in the summer, I paid, oh my God, probably maybe $30 in shipping. I know, it was crazy. So there's been a lot of reasons why I haven't really gone whole hog crazy into Root. But this deal was so good because they had all the Queen Bee jars, which normally run $28, were on sale for $13. Plus, you could use that Reviewer Spring 2017 code to get an extra 40% off. And then the free shipping just sweetened the pot and made me say, okay, you know what? I've been hearing a lot of good things about Root. I'm going to give them another shot because maybe I'm doing something wrong. And one of my issues that I've had with the Root candles is I can never get them to pull out. They are beeswax, and they burn slow, which those are 2 qualities that I really like. I like the fact that they're beeswax. I like the fact that they burn slow because I hate running around trimming wicks every 2 to 3 hours. So those are positive things. But if you can't get a full wax pull, you can't get your candle to throw. And this is the problem that I've been having, where they don't pull out all the way. They kind of just become like this jelly, mushy type of candles consistency. And, I've had some throw issues. And it's like, then I go to my Facebook group and people have these huge, deep wax pulls. I'm not talking like, like that. I'm talking like that, like huge wax pulls. And they're saying, they're just in love with the root candles. So I said, okay. I'm going to give them another chance because this is a really, really good sale. And I decided this time to stick with scents that were safe for me because they're in my comfort zone. And I figured it would be really, really hard to go wrong with these scents. I have 2 repeat purchases, but everything else here is new to me. So we're going to start with the repeat purchases. And number 1 would be Lemon Frosted Scone. This is actually my 3rd one. The first one I had, I burnt last year, and it's like, it was okay. I'm actually burning one now. I just started it last night. So we'll see how it does. I do believe I reviewed this one. And this is one I really want to like. It doesn't really smell like a bakery candle to me. It smells more like a lemon vanilla candle. I think when I reviewed it, I compared it to Yankee Candle's Lemon Zest, which I like. Now, I've kind of determined that most of the root candles that I've tried have been more bakery candles. And right now I actually have root lemon frosted scone going and their French vanilla. I don't like their French vanilla. There's something about their vanilla that does not appeal to me. It turns me off. And I'm thinking that maybe, with some of the root candles that I've tried that have been bakery based and have vanilla based, I'm picking up that vanilla note that I don't like. And I do pick it up a little bit in this lemon frosted scone, but I think the lemon balances out because it's not that straight vanilla that, and the French vanilla, creamy decadence, which is another really popular one. I have it somewhere and I haven't burnt it yet because I don't know if I can tolerate it. But I liked it enough because like I said, I do like the lemon vanilla blend that I decided to get another jar because I really, really want to like it. I ended up getting another jar in sparkling champagne. Now this is my first one in the Queen Bee. I've only had the Very Glass one before. I think when I reviewed it, I had the small. I liked it enough that in my last order, I ordered 2 of the large Very Glass because I don't think it was available in the Queen Bee at the time. And so now the Queen Bee. So let me go over the scent descriptions of these 2 first. So in Lemon Frosted Scone, it says sour sugared, fresh, bright lemon, clove, subtle lavender melded together with buttery bakery notes, caramelized sugar, and creamy whipped vanilla. Like I said, lavender I'm kind of surprised to hear, but lavender is used a lot in bakery, so I guess it's not too surprising. But I mostly get lemon and vanilla. I really don't get the clove. I really don't get buttery bakery notes. I get mostly lemon and vanilla. So I figured, you know what, it's a safe scent. I kind of went safe on this order, I admit. So that is Lemon Frosted Scone. And Sparkling Champagne, like I said, I did do a full review on this if you want to look that up. Sparkling Champagne, Orange Zest, Peach Nectar, and Ozonics complement the berry and pear subtleties. I definitely get the peach and the pear, and you get that fizzy note that you would expect from champagne. Now, when I burnt the Sparkling Champagne Very Glass, I had it in my bedroom because it was a smaller candle, and it was like strong in there. Filled the bedroom, spilled out into the hallway. Out of the candles I have on the table right now, this is definitely the strongest one on cold. And I can tell you that I don't think I'm going to be burning this jar in my bedroom. I think it's going to be too strong. I'm going to have to save it for a time of year when I can move it out into my grape room. So I'm thinking probably like September. I kind of like to do those wine notes. So either September or New Year's, I'll save it for them. Okay, so those are 2 repeat purchases. Everything else before you is new to me. Now, the scent that prompted this order, there's actually 2 of them. But the first one was Rose Petals. Joy, who is one of my admins in my Facebook group, had gotten this candle, and she seemed to like it. And you guys know me, I like my florals, and I love roses especially. So it was like, okay, I'm going to try it. So the scent description on this reads, top notes of sweet apple, peach, and green leaf complement this rich, fresh cut floral fragrance. Okay, well, I don't know about all the apple and everything else. To me, this smells very similar to Yankee Candle's Fresh Cut Roses. It's just a beautiful, fresh rose scent. It's not perfumey. It's not heavy. It's not like the heavy damask rose. It's not musky. It just smells like very fresh green roses. And it's one of my favorites on the table. Yeah, I think it's probably maybe my favorite out of these that I got. Now, I also have been dying to try Hosta ever since my very first root order. This is one that I've been wanting to try, but no one ever talks about this scent. I can't remember anyone in my Facebook group buying it, burning it, talking about it. I can't remember seeing reviews on it on YouTube. But this is one that intrigued me because I remember the very first time I ordered root, this was being advertised as one of their most popular scents. I think it like just come back, like maybe it's seasonal, but I remember it was like, it just came back, our beloved scent, but I'd never ordered it. So I decided to, because based on the scent description, it's everything that I should love. It says leafy greens, green apple, rose, jasmine, lily of the valley, hyacinth, and plumeria flowers. So honestly, I was kind of thinking maybe this would smell like Yankee Candle's greenhouse, which if you guys don't know is one of my very favorite candles from Yankee. It does not. It's definitely green. It's a green leafy floral for sure. But there's a note in here that's almost a little bit bitter. And it might be the lily of the valley or the hyacinth, because sometimes those two scents can come off a little bit bitter in candles. Or the leafy green, maybe it's a bitter green. But there's a little bit of a bitterness in here. So I don't like it as much as I expected to, but I don't dislike it. We'll see what happens when it actually burns, what comes out. I'm hoping I get more of the fresh green leafy floral that I get in the rose petals. Because I was so sure I was going to like it. I bought two. So we shall see how this one does. This will probably be the first candle I burn out of the lot because, like I said, I already have my lemon frosted scone going that I bought from a year or two ago. So I'll either be burning this in March or April at the latest. So this will probably be the first one I review. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we got rose petals, Hosta. Then, of course, you guys know me, lavender all the way. So I had to try their lavender candles. So I got English lavender and lavender vanilla. And I'm going to start with the lavender vanilla because, I mentioned that I'm a little bit leery of their vanilla. And so I was like, oh, I wonder if they have that same vanilla. And I do pick a little bit of that weird, funky note that I just don't seem to like in their lavender vanilla. But let's read the scent description. Glistening lavender bursts with sparkling mandarin and clementines blended with precious hyacinth, sweet pea, classic jasmine petals, and white peony. Sounds beautiful. Everything I like. It is definitely different than other lavender vanilla candles I have smelled. Three of my favorite lavender vanillas are Bath & Body Works lavender vanilla, Yankee Candle lavender vanilla, Henri Bendel. Did they have a lavender vanilla? Maybe not. And Kringle candle, so it's for. Kringle candle, wait, I can't remember if Lavender Vanilla has a Lavender Vanilla. I don't think they do. Or it's a discontinued scent. I think it's discontinued. But anyway, they've all kind of fallen in the same kind of vein. This is a little bit different. It's a different Lavender Vanilla. It definitely, gosh, I don't know what I'm smelling. The floral in here is a little bit different. It's definitely not a straight up lavender mixed with vanilla. There is a floral element in here. So we'll see how I like it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it because it's definitely in my scent family. It's just not as, usually lavender vanilla is like a really soothing, soft, almost a powdery, musky type of scent. This, I don't get that powdery, musky type of scent that you sometimes pick up in lavender vanillas. This is more bright and green and earthy, if that makes any sense. So we shall see. We shall see. And then last but not least is the English lavender. And this, to me, this pretty much smells like what I would expect it to. It says soothing lavender and hints of patchouli, musk, pine, and sage. You know what? I definitely pick up that pine note. Yes, I do. I like this one. I like this one better than the Lavender Vanilla. It's pretty much what I would expect it to be. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I decided to give them one more time because the prices, one more chance because the prices were just too good to resist. And I also got a coupon. I had ordered another item. Root Candle actually carries that potpourri that if you guys see in the commercials, I think they're just hilarious. Well, apparently they have them on the website, but it's a discontinued product, or they didn't have it because they didn't have it, so they refunded my money. And I had ordered 2, which if I had known, I would have ordered 2 more candles because I was really, really trying to keep my order under $100 because that was my budget. So there was a couple candles that I would have liked to have gotten that I didn't. I would have liked to have tried their pineapple papaya or papaya pineapple. There's a few other ones I can't remember off the top of my head, but c'est la vie, that's not how it happened. They didn't ship me the potpourri, and so I just have these 7 candles that you see before you. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe below, and you know who that is Mom Bowl, and have a blessed day. Bye.